What's up, everyone? I'm Aubrey Marcus, CEO here at Onnit. Now, a lot of you heard about the Bulletproof coffee, which is awesome. A really great upgraded coffee from our good friend Dave Asprey at Bulletproof Exec. A toxin-free, fungus-free, mycotoxin-free coffee from a single source. Really allows you to have great flavor in your beans, as well as a better feeling, a smoother energy source when you drink it, and seemingly much less of a crash. So it makes you really wonder, what is causing that kind of gnarly feeling you get at the end of a coffee buzz? Is it the coffee itself, or is it the things that ride along in the beans as they're getting through the roasting process? So really can't more highly recommend this Bulletproof coffee. However, one of my favorite things to do is to make bulletproof tea. And I love using our chocolate pu'er tea from Numi. And because, sometimes even with the bulletproof coffee, it's a little strong, a little too much caffeine, a little too much acid in there. So I like to vary it up and make the tea as well. And one of the advantages of doing it the bulletproof way is it's a good way to add a bunch of healthy fats into your beverage. So on the go, you can have something that not only gives you energy and gets you going in the morning, but also gives you clean fuel to burn. And MCT oil, which is found in both our coconut oil and in the Bulletproof upgraded MCT oil, is one of the cleanest energy sources for the body. It's what the body will utilize first to burn energy. So unlike all those myths about fat, it's really this type of fat that helps you lose weight, use your metabolism, kickstart it, get it going, and provide natural energy through yourself throughout the day. And of course, the caffeine doesn't hurt at all. So what I like to do to make this is you get your tea brewed up until it's nice and steeped. For the pu'er tea, it's somewhere between 2 to 4 minutes, depending on how strong you like it. So I've had this brewed up in here. So what I like to do first is I like to use a combination of the coconut oil as well as the MCT oil. So I take the coconut oil, and there's probably going to be a seal on here. Yep, I should have prepared that beforehand. No worries though, comes off nice and easily. And the cool thing about coconut oil is that it's in a solid state at the point at room temperature. So it really allows you to use it for multiple applications for skin, hair. It's not going to drip all over the place, and actually measure out a good amount with your spoonful. So I like to go 1 spoonful of this. As you can see, creamy, delicious, smells good too. I mix that right in to the cup right away so that it gets warm. That's just kind of my own method, but you could just toss it right in the blender as well. And then from there, you add the MCT. And I'll just start putting this stuff right in the blender here. For me, I just generally go with a capful, which is a couple tablespoons worth. So you get that in there. And then let's take this out. As you can see, the coconut oil in there is melting a little bit, which is kind of cool to watch, like a creamy, delicious ice cube. Pour that in there. And then the secret ingredient. Adds a little sweetener, a little extra chocolate, the stevia, the hemp force, and a touch of protein from the hemp seeds and the hemp powder is I'll throw a scoop of the hemp force in. Just 1 scoop so it doesn't denature the flavor of the tea or the coffee too much. Throw that in there, and then we're about to have magic. Doesn't need to blend too long, so I usually just hit the pulse button on this. Obviously, you've seen this blender blend many more powerful things, but it's ideal to get it nice and frothy. See that froth? That's part of the good stuff. And you pour it in here. Ooh. And that, my friends, is a delicious cup of tea.